Nie rycz, mała, nie rycz. Ja znam te wasze numery. Twoje łzy płyną mi na koszulę z napisem King Bruce Lee Karate Mistrz. Dzień dobry moi drodzy, witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku Zagrajmy w Jade Empire. Zaczynamy nową sesję nagraniową. Wchodzimy do portalu.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
Miałem wizję. Przyszła nagle.
A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
Powiedziała, że jestem ostatnim mnichem dusz. Co to znaczy?
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
Próbowałaś powstrzymać swojego brata?
He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Lee, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Lee. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
Prezes ranna zaginęła? Dokąd mogła pójść?
I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your ability. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
Zacznę natychmiast.
That is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
Wywalmy ten autosave, bo go nie chcemy. Dokładnie. Dobra, zapiszmy sobie profilaktycznie go. I teraz tak, oczywiście można gadać z każdym uczniem pojedynczo, z Lin, z Kiamin, tam z Venem, nawet z mistrzem uśmiechniętą górą, ale tak naprawdę oni będą zawsze mówić to samo. Choć tam parę rzeczy będą do siebie dodawać różnych, co jest przydatne, gdy się gra samemu po raz pierwszy. Niemniej ja tylko zapytam, pogadam z
Dawnstar wanted to be here when you left the cavern, but she's gone. If you ask me, something's wrong. I don't know where she could have gone, but Wen or Lin might have some idea. You could ask in town as well.
Dobra, czyli kierujemy się w stronę miasta. No. Sprawdźmy jeszcze. Aha, dobra, mamy na maksa wszystko. Warto przed jakimiś większymi, grubszymi akcjami typu walka albo zadanie jakieś wymagające właśnie walki, albo gdzie właśnie schodzimy gdzieś, gdzie będziemy mieli do jakiegoś lochu, czy do jakiegoś miejsca, gdzie będzie właśnie dużo walki. Warto sprawdzić, czy ma się na maksa wszystkie tutaj te paski wypełnione z życiem, z chi i ze skupieniem. Bo to jest nie tego nie chciałem. Przyzwyczajeni już z tego, z cyberpunka.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
Czemu zabił Sipata?
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow.
Co miał w tym worku?
I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away. We didn't want to get close to that murderer.
We hid out of sight as Gao went toward the gate out of town.
Mógł tam kogoś nieść?
Possibly, but we were too far away to say for sure. If you really want to know, go catch that fiend. He was headed for the gate out of town.
Jeśli ruszył do bramy, to może uda mi się go złapać.
Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
Dobra, zanim się udamy do bramy, chodźmy w tą stronę. O nie, tu już są normalne NPC. Okej, dobra. Wydawało mi się, że tu będą też ci wrogowie, nie? Ale jednak nie tym razem.
There you are. I've been hoping you would wander.
Dobra, panie
I
handlarz.
hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed. More importantly, my stock has arrived, braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies. What can I do for you?
Pokaż mi swoje towary. Tak, można zapytać go o zaginięcie Gwiazdy Zarannej, ale on powie nam, żeby iść w stronę właśnie bramy miejskiej.
I just received some new items, a rare delivery that made it through. Some gems that you may be interested in. Have a look for yourself.
Dobra. Weźmiemy sobie ten klejnot do umysłu. Nam da premię +1, czyli tam właśnie do skupienia de facto. Jak już mówiłem wcześniej, będę skupiał się głównie na skupieniu. Ha, 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 ha. Śmieszne. Klejnot Micha ze skazą. Czy ja tego chcę? Nie, bo to większość tych klejnotów będzie dostępna później, można je znaleźć w skrzyniach i tak dalej, i tak dalej. Na przestrzeni naszej podróży je będziemy znajdować tysiącami, ba, nawet będziemy nimi je handlować. Je przehandlujemy nawet w większości przypadków, więc będziemy...
You
I
look
wymienimy
like
je
you
na
have
złoto.
something on your mind. What's the matter?
Go, zabił ucznia, a teraz zaginęła gwiazda zaranna.
Gao killed someone? And I let him go past here without questioning him? I'm an old fool. I wished I'd looked to see what he was dragging. He was heading toward the gate. The only place he could get to on foot is the swamp. That bog is full of bandits, and who knows what else. Despite that, it still seems the most likely place. He'll be slowed down by that load. You could still catch him if you hurry.
Zanim wyruszę, chciałbym... A nie, dobra, nie chcę zmieniać broni. Nie ma czasu do zlecenia, muszę znaleźć Gao.
Good luck to you.
Tak, mamy kapliczkę skupienia, to warto to wykorzystać. Haj. Okej, no i co?
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
Odstąpcie, spieram się z Gao, a nie z wami.
If you're quarreling with Gao, you're crossing us. Gao the Greater makes sure his son is well protected. Very well protected. We'll do more than slow you down.
Leaping tiger. Stab. Leaping tiger.
Zawsze w takiej grupowej walce dostajemy zestaw paru gości z kijem i paru gości z standardowym stylem walki, więc nie ma się tutaj co ma się tutaj denerwować, znaczy przejmować po sprawie.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with... Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause.
Masz szczęście, że żyjesz. Gao zamordował po drodze jednego z uczniów.
That repulsive... I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me. Gate guards. We're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am.
Była z nim gwiazda zaranna?
I didn't see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
Gdzie mógł pójść?
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village?
Porwał gwiazdę zaranną.
What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
Dobra. Weźmy też... Lemany. Dobra, teraz tak. Weźmy sobie też poziom, bo tak. Okej. Dobra, dodajmy... Co? Dlaczego? No dobra, dostępne są nowe style walki. Okej, czyli pójdziemy w kija. W ten sposób. Chodźmy jeszcze do mistrza godzina. A, dobra, nie. Dobra, nieważne. Coś jeszcze... Aha, ja chciałem, dobra, włożyć ten klejnot. Nie włożyłem tego klejnotu do amuletu. Na razie mamy 3 miejsca w amulecie na klejnoty tego typu. Będziemy więc musieli żonglować sobie konkretnymi klejnotami, jeżeli chcemy osiągnąć, będziemy chcieli osiągnąć odpowiednią ilość tam wartości statystyk, bo to tak naprawdę się rozbijało nasze statystyki podstawowe, tak? Czyli ciało, duch i umysł oraz poboczne, czyli zdrowie, czyli skupienie. Jak już mówiłem wcześniej, chcę mieć najwięcej skupienia, bo skupienie w tej grze jest ważne. No dobrze, no to idziemy dalej. Na bagno. I zanim pójdziemy na bagna, ja będę chciał się tego autosave'a pozbyć kolejnego. Bo... no tak. Zapiszmy sobie.
Quit crying, fool.
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Dobra.
Who's there?
Tiger.
More of get...
Bądźmy się tych bandytów, bo to kurde nie ma... Jak już mówiłem, kij się nadaje bardzo dobrze na... właśnie na...
Gone. She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the fields. Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke.
Wolniej, powiedz co się stało.
We were traveling to 2 rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything? Please?
Zrobię co zdołam, jeśli ją znajdę.
I thank you. And my Fen will thank you when she is returned to me. My precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without her.
Dobrze, dobrze. Trzeba uratować gościowi jego Fen, kimkolwiek ona jest. Zakładam, że jest to... no, jego żona, prawda? No dobra, nie uprzedzajmy faktów.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you.
Dobry.
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
Zachowujesz się, jakbyś mnie znał. Nigdy wcześniej cię nie widziałem.
I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods. I saw you training. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien.
Jeśli nie jesteś wrogiem, to dlaczego tu jesteś?
That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here.
Dlaczego walczyłeś z tajemnikami Gao?
If you know that name, you know the type of men the family employs. I wonder, does their increased presence in the marsh have anything to do with why you are here?
Uczennica zaginęła w dziwnych okolicznościach.
They took someone from your village? That is very brazen, and it explains why they wanted to clear a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
Na pewno dobrze znasz bagno. Możesz skierować mnie we właściwą stronę?
No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help.
Dobra, jeśli spotkasz uczennicę o imieniu Gweza zaranna, to przynajmniej powiedz jej, jak stąd wyjść.
Dawnstar. I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now. I'm sorry.
Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble.
That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost.
Dziękuję. Wiedziałem, że mogę liczyć na twoją przyzwoitość.
You don't know me. Never forget that. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot.
Twoja pomoc bardzo mnie cieszy.
I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is.
Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Aha. No i mamy znowu autosave'a do skasowania. Ja tutaj sobie autosave wykasuję, bo nie chcę, żeby mi zagłuszał tutaj właściwe save'y, na których mamy odcinki, tak? Pozapisywane. A z racji tego, że nie mogę własnych save'ów nazywać, bo to gra rodowód ma konsolowy, powtarzam, konsolowy. No dlatego też muszę jakby oddzielić ziarno od plew, mówiąc poetycko. Tak naprawdę chodzi o to, żeby autosave'y mi nie zanieczyszczały tych zapisów, których nazw nie mogę zmienić. Dobra, mamy mamy nowego towarzysza, roztropnego Zu. Tajemnicza przeszłość roztropnego Zu może wyjaśnić jego niezwykłe doświadczenie i umiejętności. Kostur Zu jest w walce bardzo przydatny. Mamy jego dwa tryby, atak i wsparcie znowu. Atak to jest atak kosturem dosyć skuteczny, jak było widać zresztą. No i wsparcie to styl walki bronią białą, zadaje dodatkowe obrażenia, czyli on będzie tutaj nam wspierał bitewną medytacją, hehe. No dobra, no to w takim razie mój drogi Zu, ty będziesz mi atakował w takim razie, będziesz wspierał mnie w walce. swoim potężnym drągalem, jakkolwiek to nie brzmi. Dobra, no to tak, poszukaj, bo chyba gdzieś tu widziałem, o właśnie, do czytania. Bestiariusz jadejtowego cesarstwa tom pierwszy. Ogry. Ciekawskie stworzenia nie zawsze są tak groźne, jak mogły sugerować ich wygląd. Ludzie, którzy zetknęli się z tymi niezdarnymi monstrami, powinni jednak zachować ostrożność, gdyż pomimo niewątpliwych umiejętności tworzenia broni i pancerzy, ogry to przede wszystkim dzikie zwierzęta. Choć zazwyczaj są odporne na magię ziemi i powietrza, to jednak ogień i lód wywołują u nich znaczne obrażenia, a zwykła broń dobrze sobie radzi z ich grubą skórą. Tak w sumie, jeżeli ktoś umie wytwarzać broń i pancerzy, to chyba już nie jest stworzeniem, co? No, a tu mamy takie podejście dziwne. Dobra. No tak, mamy dwa wejścia, po lewo i po prawo. Możemy iść tutaj albo tutaj. Chodźmy może w tą stronę. Albo nie? Nieważne. Tutaj...
Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Dokładnie, to co mówi, tak? Są albo w prawo, albo w lewo. Chodźmy sobie w prawo.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
No to rozprawmy się z tą grupką.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude.
Nic ci nie grozi, Fen. Nic ci już nie grozi, Fen. Przysyła mnie Hing.
Fen? You have come this far for Fen. Did Hing send you here without even mentioning my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
I am Singhua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him.
Więc nie jesteś... Więc nie ty jesteś kwiatuszkiem pól, o którym wspominał Hing?
No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come!
Fen, my flower! You are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see.
Czy ktoś z was widziało niejakiego Gao?
Gao? One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Of course, he may have been speaking of someone more important. Perhaps the camp goat.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me? No, dear. Dobrze, moi drodzy, tutaj sobie zrobimy przerwę. No tak, zrobimy sobie zapis kolejny. Pyk. I ja tutaj, moi drodzy, kończę. Tak więc ja bym już Wandelf, to poczytaj do następnego odcinka. Na razie i cześć!